Well, I'm thinking of doing a bit more today. Since just now I got some ideas on why I face several issues already. So basically, whenever I find that some styles are not showing up in my localhost, despite already fill in the class names, the first thing I need to do is to check the output.css and make sure that it contains the class names that I anticipated. If not, then something is wrong with the CSS watch, and I need to restart the watcher and then check again if the new style is now patched into the output.css. Well, either way, just now was until here where I put in the maximum width of maximum width of 2XL. I think it's around 600 pixel for the entire container. So inside the white card, potentially I want to add in a list of to-dos. So inside the to-dos there are two buttons. One is the edit button, another is the remove icon. So I call this as icon. Tailwind CSS dot. And let me just search for icon. Does it exist? If it's not exist, then I wonder if I can get any icon that I can import or not. Material icon libraries. Yes, no. Using Google Fonts, then I can have a material icons of a font family of material icons, size, etc., etc., and then and then I can put in the name inside the span. It seems quite interesting. Let me try. So firstly, it's going to the index here. Close the tag, right? So I have already got the font family of material icons. Do I need to set in any font face? No, the CDN itself is already got the, I assume it already got the font face. But to test it, in addition, the CSS rule will need to be declared to render the form. Include manually in your project when self-hosting. Yep. So let me just try including it by using this. Okay. So now here is where I put in a list of to-dos. Okay, try it by adding in this material icon. See if okay, it does work. It's surprisingly easy to do. Okay, so since I got the icon already, well, why not I just do a card, right? So I have a I don't really need this hello anymore. Let me just remove it completely. So I don't need to maintain it again, right? But I do need a cut. So to do cut tempo. Let's copy this thing. Right, so here is a called to do cut, where I put in a cut of a type struct. Do I export the struct here? Right, so a struct means I can put in a bundle of items. If I say that the struct like this, oh no, I don't need to export. Okay, anyway, the struct is first of all I need the ID of string, and I think I need a text of string as well. Guess these are the only two things that I need as a to-do card. And for the to-do card, it means that I will have a to-do here, and the type is to-do card, and I will have a div of to-do item, where this thing is should be okay. So just now until here, I have a padding of 6, which is 24 24 pixel of padding. So inside here, every to-do card I may want to have a class equal to padding 6 as well. It's so hard to remember, man. Okay, anyway, p of 6. Okay, so I got this error, which I am interested to know why. To do card, oh shit, I have the same name. Okay, it was a mistake. Right, flex column, and then flex row, align item center, and I want it to be having a width of full 100%. Okay, after getting a width full, the first thing is I want a typography. So I use alias common dot typography, and inside is a variant of normal. Label is a to-do.label, to-do.text, and the class name is do I want a flex though? If I say a flex 1, it means that it will span through the entire thing, which I may want it. Yeah, so I can just say flex scroll of okay, maybe not a grow, but just a flex. Okay, flex 1 is okay. So put in flex 1 so that it will expand the entire row, and I want the gap to also happen, and the gap there usually between the components I would expect a 16 pixel of gaps. And then from here will be the material icon, class equal to material icon with a span of material icons, and from here is a color that I need to put in. Okay, so how usually we do the color though? Anyway, we do material icon. Okay, just put in there. Okay, I can search from here. The first icon is edit icon, so is this edit? Okay, I already got the symbols, and the next thing would be insert it here. Okay, so how can I set the color? Let me try if I can change it anywhere. I cannot. Let me just edit it. Put it right here. The first icon is edit. The second icon is, I wonder if the material symbols outline does work though, because material symbols outline, it should be another icon, so I assume I will need that like this. Okay, second, coming back to here, I will need a delete icon. I do this and copy the entire thing, paste. Okay, reload. Okay, sorry, to-do card is not spawned anywhere, so alias to-do card with a to-do item of is it alias? So is it an or star? Okay, we shall know soon. To do first one. Okay, let's try. I feel like this sorry, 50-50. Not entirely sure if this works. See if okay, so it should be the star. Okay, sometimes it's really hard to invalid operation cannot indirect p of name id of test. Is it just simply an object? Oh, it's just simply an object. Okay. Oh, nice. To do first icon, text black. Honestly, typography is not good to write like this. The default color white is actually killing my productivity, where the black one is better. But then when it is header, I assume it to be a white color lah. Just that when it's a normal one, then it should be a black color. Calm down. Okay, white color, black color, reload. Okay. Well, this is how it will look like. I can have a border radius and then have a border of 1 pixel black solid. But my question here is that despite I've already added in the flex 1, now is the question if flex 1 really works or not, because I do have the full width already. So when I encounter this situation, my question is, oh, it does work. What the? Okay. Oh, yes. If it fails internally again and again, reload it. No, it doesn't work. Yeah, if it works, it's supposed to be having a flex one. Even the gap also doesn't work, right? Yeah, the gap also doesn't work. So it's very, very strange. Okay, gap 4 is working. The output CSS is working. Empty catch. Right. So this time is that I needed to empty catch when I didn't get the new style. Probably because it's self-static. Sometimes it's quite inconvenient. I just want to make sure that it doesn't use catch when I'm developing. But anyway, to do card, now I can pass the data in already. Just add in a bit of aesthetic, like border radius and also the border. So okay, so just now until okay, index.tmpl rounded to XL. So I want this exact same border radius, plus I want a border black. Okay, border black, border radius, border width. Border width is border. Okay. border color is border black, border style, border solid. Alright, reload. Shoo. Okay, strong. Right, now the padding Y, I want it to be a little bit lower. Nice, I can do that. Reload it. Okay, make sure that it does work. Okay, so this is how it works. I want it to be a cursor pointer. So, okay, here, cursor pointer. Here also cursor pointer. These two, eventually I think it would be either, yeah, I will add in a HTMX there, so that whenever I click this, I can straight away edit the text inside. This text will become a text field, and then when I click delete, it should straight away delete it, or I can have a confirmation, like if you really want to delete it, and then if yes, then boom, they only delete. Okay, so that's the plan. And finally, common button. I don't want the button to be below. I want it to be right below the to-do list. That is my title. So I have the title is here, button is here, and from the button I also want it to have the class name of string. Okay, so the class name is again separate it by comma and put the class right here. Okay, so now I got a button, I got a class background white color, then rounded 2XL. Okay, rounded 2XL. Yep, that is true. Then the class name would be how I want my button to be. Probably it's also the same thing, with a border black color and with a border style of border solid. Okay, so button have label at class, index have button, and also class of margin bottom of 6, because of 6 for 24, which is exactly what I need. Okay, make sure the server is running. Okay, fatal unexpected signal during runtime execution. Error has error now. So what I need to do is I will check first the label. Okay, label is working, class also working, button. Let's check again how is button used. Common button, MB6 margin button of 24. Button is here. Okay, I guess I can use it as a button MB12. Okay, right, I have the button now, and then I want it to have more padding, like a little bit more. And finally, the border, I need a hover effect. Okay, so I can use a hover opacity of 50%. Sorry, it can be 70%. Okay, button done. Alright, what the heck, what the heck? Okay. Okay, I'm used to it already. Every time something goes wrong, just restart the CSS watch, and then just restart or whatever shit, air or something. And on hover is supposed to be okay. So seems like the hover doesn't really work isn't it? Using utility, style can be using a hover. Let me check if I can do the changes like this. No. If it doesn't change any style, then I'll probably consider. Yeah. So the on hover effect, it does not work. I wonder what is the criteria to. Interesting. Clear catch. Okay. It's quite cumbersome to do debugging, isn't it? Like, I cannot see majority of what happening. Okay, anyway, the main style is working, but the hover effect does not. Say for example, I have a hover of opacity of 50 for my cut as well. This cut temper, where it can be hover opacity 50 like this, which I expect it to work. Oh, damn, it works. Okay, so it worked this way. Shit, wow, this. Yeah, I don't see the submit button with add to do. Right, the command is a button component where this hover effect is not really working. Border black, border white. I don't really know why like the hover effect does work in icon or all these things, but it doesn't work in button. So I'm just thinking either if it's a button related issue, or I mean like just button cannot accept it, or there's some incorrect setup in the classes that leads to this issue. One last try. If I try this, would this work? It unfortunately no. Okay. opinionated. Oh, this is a add components thingy. Yeah, this CSS in JS is actually quite important to add a variance of buttons and all this. I'm not adding it right now yet. I'm just doing a bit of preliminary design. And I need a checkbox at the leftmost. Yeah. But all this application UI, right? I feel like to get the code, yeah, I need to pair things one. And then it's quite expensive, I would say. So better self-made. Okay. So this would be the progress of the day. Guess replicating the same component is okay. The next thing is adding in one checkbox at the leftmost, and then integrate with remove, delete, and edit. So all this would be for tomorrow. Okay, I'm really tired. Okay, it's time to rest. See ya.